car people know. Not even car people, even if you just know car. I mean, it's more about respect. It's more about respect and just fucking decency than anything. Even if it's not a car, let's say it's a fucking bike. Like, same fucking shit. It doesn't matter what it is. It just matters the respect. Should have cut his brake lights. How fast will she really go? This car tops out technically at 198, I've seen, but someone on YouTube with a tune went 200. I've got 169 in this one. That's the fastest I've been, but I'm gonna get my fucking bucket. I just want to see how deep this scratch is. It's not bad. It's very minimal. Got most of it out actually, but just cleaning it. It's just very tiny. This can be buffed out pretty easily actually. Okay, that's fine then. Sorry, I get really frustrated very easily with this. It's not deep. Like, I don't mind stuff that's not deep. I have watched a woman swing open her fucking door into my car before while I was working out one time. Oh my god. Like, I'm too nice. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. But I just was like on the Stairmaster looking at my car, and this chick pulls up, she's on the phone, she swings open her door into my fucking car, and I have a ding right here. And I just like literally, I'm like, ah! Like on the fucking Stairmaster. I was like, I can't say anything, I'm too nice. Like I'm not gonna go up to her and be like, you fucking bitch! Like that's what I wanted to do, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like I just like, I almost lost my mind. A dude that did that to one of my vehicles. It's not bad. I don't have anything really bad. The worst thing on here is a scratch that I actually did because I'm a dumb fuck. My tripod fell over and it scratched. It's not on this side. I mean, that's probably the worst one on here though. And that was self-inflicted, so I'm not completely mad at that one. I'm like, that's more of like I'm a dumbass. And I did it on my birthday too. I did that on my fucking birthday. And then also I have a scratch on my driver door because the first week I got the car, I got pulled over. And I pull over on the freeway on the shit that's like, there's a bunch of shit there, like I don't know. And something popped up, scratched the door. I didn't get a ticket or anything. But it made a fucking scratch my door. So that one and the other one. There's only two. Attitude does tend to ruin things? Wait, what do you mean? Attitude tends to ruin things. Anytime I park my car in a public parking lot, as soon as I get back to my car, I'm looking for scratches and dents. Dude, literally same. I get my light on my phone. Every time that I get back to my car, I get my light on my phone, my flashlight. I scan the car. Like, literally every single time. I learned it from my dad, though. Because my dad, he's always done that. So, like, that's, like, an inherited thing. That I'm like, okay, I gotta overlook the car, make sure there's no dings, like, literally every single ding, every single scratch in my car, I know. I have multiple chips on this fender. Some fucking shit in the road I hit. And then I just barely noticed I have a big ass fucking rock chip on this fender that's huge, and I don't know how the fuck it happened. I think they're just doing all this stupid construction by my house, and since nobody, I don't want to say nobody has nice cars here, but like honestly, there's really not that many. So like I'm driving this through it, and I think one of these fucking pieces of gravel just went up and fucking took a chunk out of my paint right there. It's not like, it's just. But here's the thing, I like owning a used car like this because
I mean, as much as I still do fret about shit like that, it's not as crazy as if I own like a new turbo. If I own like a new Porsche, like, and this shit happened, I would literally go fucking crazy. Like, that's the nice thing about having something that's older and used, is you're not as like I still love the car, I still care about it, don't get me wrong, but it's not as like catastrophic as if it were to like a fucking $200,000 car. Like, that's the beauty of having something that's already been a little used.
People's minds are whack at times. Her passion for Sandy is beautiful, is what I was thinking. Smart moves to park away from it.
Yeah, that's one thing I always do. Like, my friends, like, I have plenty of friends with cars that are way more expensive than this, and they park normal, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're parking in Walmart, like, in the very front, like, on the middle of these two fucking cars. Like, I could not do that. Like, that is something that I could never do. I literally park so fucking far just so nobody parks next to me. And it's crazy. Like I said, there's just, no offense, but I think these people, some of these people, some that I know, if you're on here, I'm sorry. I just think they just like, either they have the cars leased and they don't really give a shit, or they just have tons of money and they just don't fucking care. That is not the case for me, either one of those things, okay?
I'm like, nope. Porsche, you need to extend the E. Age is nothing but a number. I haven't been in Walmart for like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, this outfit's not looking, I gotta like, okay, there we go. Now it's cute. The shorts were a little long, they need to be shorter. Yes, I'm a girl, I need my short shorts. Kill me.
When you have a shit car, you park everywhere too.
I love driving my beater just because like, I still care about it though. I don't, honestly, even with the beater, I don't park it like shit though still. But yeah, I kind of just want to get like a piece of shit and just do that. I want to get like a Geo Metro that's just been completely beat to shit but still runs, and just like park it like in 2 parking spots everywhere I go.
I think the furthest spot in the lot wanted to lease a Porsche before, but the lease terms are fucking ridiculous. It was like 6K miles per year.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I've looked into that too, and I'm like, holy shit. Like, if I had a cap on my mileage, I would be fucked. Because on this thing, for example, I mean, okay, so I owned it for nearly 4 years now. Yeah, nearly 4 years. I bought it when I was 18 and a half. I'm 22. So not 4 years yet, but close to it, and I've put around 80,000 miles on it. So 20, 20, 20, 20. So like if I'm putting an average of like 20,000 miles on my car a year, like I don't really think having a mileage cap is very practical for me.
Is in BMW in shit car a sheet? Cute yellow Pikachu? I don't know. Would you drive a monster truck? Hell yeah. That's like the cost of your car, lol.
Dude, honestly, I want a truck so bad just so I can run shit over. Not people. Only the people I don't like. Just kidding. No, I really want one though. I really want a truck that I can drive around and just like not give a fuck. Like I can smoke people out like they do to me in my little car. Like... Literally, like, I see these fuckers every day, and they're just like at this intersection, and then it's just taking too long, and they're like, fuck this, and they literally go off a fucking concrete fucking divider that's like this big. They just go over it in their truck, and they're like, fuck it, and they go, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I wish I could do that. My friends are like, you should get a lift kit for your 911. I'm like, dude, I totally should. I should get fucking hydraulics for this shit and just lift it up. I should put like fucking monster truck tires on this car and just rally the fuck out of it.
I have one. I would drive a monster truck easily. You are the Pikachu. Show me the money. I don't have any money. I spend it all gifting subs. I could stomp a barricade out with a monster truck. Older vehicles are super reliable, late 90s, early 2000s.
Dude, for real. Okay, what's crazy is this car's a 2003. It's a 17-year-old car. And it runs exactly the same as it did with 50,000 miles. Partially, it is a Porsche. There's a reason I love Porsche so much. But, dude, I don't want to say I've ragged the shit out of it, but, like, as long as you take care of it, like, I take very good care of this car. I'm very on top of the maintenance. You guys know this at this point. As long as you take care of it, and you don't let it go to shit, it's so fucking reliable. This car has never let me down. The only times it's ever let me down were when I got a flat tire and when my fucking coolant pipes blew up, okay? And that's like a coolant thing, you can't avoid that. That is the only time it's ever failed me and left me stranded. But it's crazy, because you guys know I take this car to California all the time. I drive it fucking everywhere. And it's crazy the age of the car, and I can drive it like a brand new fucking car that I can take to 200 miles per hour and fucking beat your ass with. Like, literally, it's crazy. That's why I love Porsches so much, because why I stand behind them, because I see the quality of them, having owned this for 80,000 fucking miles I put on it. It's insane, dude. It's literally crazy. The world's first off-road Porsche 911. What's going on, Dying Breed? How are you? Exactly, you take care of your car better than most people. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I probably take better care of this car than myself. As long as you're, I mean, honestly, if you don't put as many miles as me, which is pretty ridiculous. Like, I don't know too many people that put as many miles on 996 turbo. But if you were to just drive it like a normal fucking person, all you have to do every year is oil changes. You really don't need to do anything else, just the oil changes. You're right, Porsche has some of the lowest depreciation rates in the market for used models. You know what? Look up the GT3s, the GT2s. Those retain their value. Like, okay, look up like the GT3 RS, the GT2 RS. Like, they gain value. Like, it's crazy. Some models of Porsches, they would just like, they just gain value. That's crazy. Porsche isn't the top 3 car company by everyone's standards, no joke. I would love to see a lift kit Porsche Turbo. I think there's a couple of them. I think there already is a couple of them. It would be the first out there to be a lift kitted Porsche Turbo. I rode an original one as a kid. I own a Vet. Porsche is very common to me where I live. I love Corvettes. Porsches are not common at all where I live. I think there's 2 other ones in the town that I live in. And I haven't seen the red Carrera 4 around. There's a black Boxster, not my dad's because he has one, but it's a different one. And then, I'm trying to think. There's really no Porsches. There's really no sports cars where I live. I mean, there are, just not Porsches. Like, there's mainly like, mainly what's around here, like STIs, Mitsubishi Evos, more of that kind of stuff, because that kind of stuff is way more practical for winter, like snowy conditions, so you can have your sports car, but also if you're in a fucking snowstorm in shitty fucking buttfuck Utah, you have your all-wheel drive, and it's dependable, and it's reliable. So a lot of people around here that are into the car scene, they drive more of those type of cars just because. And it's crazy, dude. Like, there's these cars, they modify them so much. Like, a few of these people around here, like, I'm sure they have easy, like, $40,000 in upgrades in, like, their Subaru STI. Like, it's pretty fucking crazy. I'm not into that whole thing just because I drive my car too much to modify it. That's the problem with modifying, like, why I never tuned it and all that stuff, because it just becomes less reliable. Like, if I'm going to be taking this, driving it to California, live streaming, all that shit, like, I do not want to chance anything. It's just, like, it needs to be perfectly in shape to do what it needs to do, which is drive long distances. The 996 GT2 is still over 100K, used the 50K miles. If I had that Porsche, I would rally kit that car. It would be a badge of Porsche after I would be done with it. I mean, I'm not that rich, honestly. Like I said, I had the decision. I could either drive the shit out of it or I could modify it. I can still modify it, but, like, you know, it's just, I'd rather drive it. If I would have tuned it like I originally wanted to when I first got it, I think I would have ran into a lot more mechanical issues with the kind of mileage I put on it. So I'm actually kind of glad that I never got into the tuning and all that shit, because I really think I would have ran into more problems. Maybe even like blowing up my fucking turbos. Like, I don't know, it's just like, it's already so well balanced. I mean, 450 horsepower, all-wheel drive, with like 3,400 pounds. It's like, it's already so well balanced. When you start adding more power to it, it's also gonna handle shittier. Because like, this is already so much fucking power for me. Like, I'm like, if I floor this shit through the canyon, I'm gonna go off a fucking cliff. Like, I mean, I like cars that handle really well and can also go fast in a straight line, which is why I like Porsches. But that's the problem. Especially going from such a slower car than this to this. It was like jumping from like a fucking like base model like Corolla to a fucking supercar monster. Like, for its era. But like, it was a lot, dude. When I first jumped to this car, mine's 420 HP NA. Dude, Corvettes are fast as fuck. That's the thing I love about Corvettes. I was looking at Corvettes and I was looking at this car, and like, they're just fucking fast. Every time I see a Corvette, I just want to fucking race them. Because, especially the older ones, because I know we're like around the same horsepower, the older ones. So, I always want to race Corvettes when I see them. Not that I do. But, like, Corvettes, they're just fucking monsters. They're fast as fuck. I love Corvettes. You need to paint your garage yellow to match. Corvettes are fun. I test drove one. They're just monsters, dude. They're crazy. And like I said, even the older ones, they're fucking fast as shit. Like, it's crazy. I do. My car's straight piped. So that does add a little bit of horsepower technically, because the stock exhaust was a lot heavier. Like, when I saw my stock exhaust, it's stored in a shop in California. They're holding it for me because I'm gonna put it back on eventually. But the stock exhaust is so much fucking heavier than just like straight piping it. I just have like a little straight pipe on it right now. It shoots little flames. You guys, this fucking guy in this SRTA Jeep, we were cruising last weekend. And I'm like, okay, like, his fucking Jeep's fast as shit, dude. So we're like going, I like downshift, and then I just rev my car, and oh my god, the fucking flames are just like, and the guy just rolls up next to me, he's like, yeah! And I'm like, fuck yeah! We're all cruising, there's like this Subaru BRZ that had a wing that was like this fucking big cruising with us. We had a 350Z. We had a blacked out Trans Am. It was fucking cool, dude. Like, I love the car culture scene here. So I want to take you guys out streaming tonight. Like I said, I have a friend that could like help with chat and stuff, so I can drive and they can read me chat. I think it's funner that way, honestly, because then they can tell me what you guys are saying rather than use Supra instead. Yeah, go ahead and you can be permitted. Guys, I gotta go to the bathroom again, and then I'm gonna get the hose out, okay? Because it's been, I don't even know how long it's been. I'll be right back, 1 sec. I'll play some music for you while I am gone.
parking lot. 7-Eleven is the spot. Bikes with wings and shiny things and lions, tigers, bears. Oh my ride. We fierce and fast, supersonic like JJ Fatten. We rock till the wheels are flat. Can't be down with a baseball bat.
Got my microfiber mitts here. She's trying to spread the love across all the time zones. I'm glad that you're okay. I'm mad I missed some hot tub stream. Dude, I literally was in the hot tub with all my clothes on. It was great. Yeah, no. I think I have issues, honestly. It got lit, yeah. I mean, the amount of subs I gifted. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I'm like at the car wash right now. Dude, this is so dirty. This car hasn't been cleaned in like, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a really long time though. It's not good. Wait, what happened? You need a drain in the center? Dude, I know. So what I do is I actually sweep all the water out of the garage when I'm done. Yellow, 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 dude. So yellow. So this is house water, by the way, guys. One thing I've been told by my car detailing friends, they're really snobby about car detailing. Never use like shitty water on your car's paint. Yes, I do clay bar. We actually just clay barred not too long ago. I have it right there. I'm going to do that again. Probably not today. I mainly just want to give it a wash and then do the interior because the interior is super dusty. Gosh, it's so dirty. There's like a film of dirt. It's so bad, you guys. It's just a film. So yeah, definitely just get this cleaned off and then we're going to switch over to the interior. I'm going to do the wheels too. It's a nice hose. Mine is a 95. BMWs are popular now due to Drake. Oh, wait, does Drake have a BMW? Alright, there is something here. Dude, these things are so heavy. These bug splatters in the front bumper are pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. Dude, this is a workout. This is why I didn't do my workout today. So I'm like, I'm gonna detail my car today. I wonder why there's definitely salt on here. I wonder where the salt came from. These bug splatters, man. These bug splatters are intense. I have a waterproof thing for my phone. I should go get it and put it in it, put it on my wrist so I can be chat while I'm doing this. Hold on. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, my arms. My arms.
better than the gym. Dude, think about it. Like, you're doing squats. You're doing all that stuff. Driven a few models. Porsches are awesome. Love them all. Just know that the parts can be real expensive to replace, so some need to be imported. A drive shaft and an older 928 can run upwards of 5K. This is a replacement cardio workout for you. You sound like my pug dog when you were cleaning the front there. Yo, thanks for the 300 bits, Sanity. Thank you. Okay, I think, alright, I need to work a little bit more. This bumper, the problem with this bumper is the bug splatters are really bad on yellow. Like, yellow generally doesn't show dirt that much. I mean, unless you look really closely. It's not like black. But the only issue with yellow is when you get these bug splatters, it looks really bad. I need like a leaf blower to get the shit out of the intercoolers on the front end of my car. There's like straw and hay and all kinds of shit in the intercoolers right here. It's just from driving in Utah. The wilderness in Utah. That's how you get all this shit in your car. I could zoom it a little bit if you guys want. I'm just looking at what you guys can see. Wash your brain, please. Me? How do I do that? Do I stick the nozzle up my nostrils? What do you think of clear car bra? I think it's great. I also think it's very expensive. Alright. I'm gonna go turn it off in a sec, but we should be about done. Just gonna go over this one more time. I forgot the mirrors. The mirrors get a lot of bug splatters too. Always gotta do the mirrors. Mirrors. Headlights. My headlights have a protection film on them, but they get bug splatters still. Good. We'll do this side. This side. Okay. Perfect. Now we just rinse, we dry, and then I mean, we could clay bar. It doesn't, honestly, I don't like, clay barring does take a while, but it's not like that crazy. It's just if I clay bar it, then I'm going to want to wax it, and then I don't want to have to do all that stuff. I don't know. Ooh, we need to clean the exhaust pipes. What did they use at Porsche? Okay, I missed the exhaust pipe. Uh-oh. I got a kink. There we go. Uh-oh.
so did they use glass cleaner on it or no? Does anyone remember? No dust in the car. Water spot remover to clean the tailpipes. Yeah, I don't know. What was it? Was it that? I think that sounds about right. I thought it might have been glass cleaner, but the exhaust pipes are dirty again, so we definitely need to clean them again. If I'm going to go all out and do the tire shine, I mean, we should clean the exhaust pipes too. But I don't know. Yeah, after this, I'm going to dry it off, and then we're going to clean the wheels. Wheels have a lot of brake dust. I'm going to bring the camera closer and show you how dirty they actually are. You can't tell because they're anthracite, but they're extremely dirty and disgusting. Pretty gross, dude. Wait, what's TOS? Full detail. Damn brake. Dude, it's so gross. I'm going to show you guys. It's so disgusting. Like, they're literally, it's covered in brake dust, so you can't tell because the color of the wheels is the same color as brake dust, but there's so much, especially on the front wheels. It's ridiculous. Alright, now, I guess I could sweep out some of this water. I don't think it's that much. It's enough to annoy you guys, but it's not like it's fighting. That is some dirty ass water, dude. My car was pretty filthy. Move that portion's focus on the G. Down. Oh my gosh, okay, the water is definitely a lot more over here. There's way more water on this side. Sandy's clean, need leaf blower. a 2018 Ruby. Dude, I love Jeeps. Jeeps are sick. Almost there. Alright, that'll be fine for now. Whatever. Dude, Jeeps hold their value so well. It's insane, actually. Jeeps, like, I was even looking at older Jeeps, like the same year as my car, like 2003. They're expensive, dude. Jeeps hold their value very, very well. Wait, that isn't it, is it? No. I don't think that is it. Where did I put that other crock? Did I put it inside? No, I didn't. I think I put it there. I was like, I found the other one. No. Yo, Jess. Thank you for the sub. At tier 1, Jess. K12. Thank you, Jessie. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I see you match your car. Alright, I need to find my squeegee. I don't know where my squeegee is. My squeegee! I don't know where it is, dude. I think I lost it. I mean, I have like 20,000 microfibers. I guess it's not the end of the world. Just want to clean it off, dry it off before we do the wheels. The wheels and the tires. I'll move you guys a little bit closer too. So much easier to squeegee it. Well. It's important to do the back end because the sun's shining on it. Do not want hard water spots. Hard water spots are the most annoying thing ever. I've had some pretty gnarly ones. Oh, I hate noticing like rock chips
Like, you know this stuff isn't, like, intentional or anything. It's just, it's inevitable, but, like, shit that just kicks up and fucking chips your paint. It's so annoying. So annoying to see. We see Bunny Book. Oh yeah! If you guys are gifted a sub, let me know. I'm gonna put you in here. Hold on, let's see. Jassy K12. Thank you so much for subbing. I'm gonna put you in the Bunny Book. What is the date today? Say... Bike needs wheel. The wheel's just detached from it right now. Wait, oh my god, it's already April 3rd? Seriously? That is crazy, dude. Jassy K12. Uh-oh. Okay, I think there's a wasp in here. I thought it was a drone at first, because that's the same sound as a drone. I was like, okay, this is weird. Jassy, how are you doing? Jassy K12. New sub. Okay, and then I'm going to get you a sticker. And here as well. Let's see. Jassy, you go. Thank you so much for subbing. You were in the Bunny Book. This is actually pretty fitting, because Easter. I didn't even think of that. I can't believe it's April 3rd, though. That's crazy. Do you guys think that 2020 went by very fast? Because I think it did. I think 2020 went by like, phew, crazy fast. I don't know. I mean, and then all this crazy shit's happened. All this crazy shit with fucking Corona and Kobe Bryant dying and all kinds of shit. It's pretty nuts, dude. It is pretty